green too.
So let's work on throwing
Attack the ball, reach.
cross.
What up? Yeah, I'm about to take a bong rip,
Across.
Hold on.
but I'll do a dab after.
I'm not ready. Hold on.
I just did that to show the fact that it goes across, but it's a straight punch, so it goes straight out like that right there, okay? When I hold pads, typically, whatever punch you throw, they're gonna make an X, so put your hands up. So if I throw a jab,
No doubt.
You're gonna throw boom.
I just ordered a new front fork for my bike, dude. I'm gonna upgrade it
You're
soon.
not gonna be punching like this at all.
Hype,
Does that make sense? Correct.
For me,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
from my house, I have like a trail that I take.
So when I
So
hold
like,
this hand up,
ride
this is for the
the
cross. This is for
ride
your right
the
hand.
trail to come
What you
home.
want to do
It's
is
about 14 miles.
Okay.
So it's a nice like actual bike ride.
Yeah. I do that, except half of it's fucking uphill. The other half is obviously downhill, but the uphill shit's fucking brutal, dude.
I have like front holes and stuff. You see when I post videos, but it's not like crazy.
No, I mean like steep, or like my back tire is like slipping as I'm pedaling, kind of steep, dude.
I could go on stuff like that, but to be honest, I was on webcam, right? And I went off trail, and I was like loving it because I was like, you know, absorbing all the shock and everything. And then I realized I dropped my phone.
Oh,
I was looking for an hour.
oh, that sucks, dude. It bounced out of your pocket.
Yeah. So well, no, it was in my basket. So I didn't even notice like that it bounced out. It was in front of me. So like you got to get one of those like stands to secure it in for safety. You know?
When I go mountain biking, I go for such long rides. I wear like a little backpack, one of those little a camelback, you know, with water. Yeah.
So I don't wear that. I have a little like back thing, and I put water in it, and I can't put my phone in it. But it's not fun. Like I like to broadcast. And
Yeah, you're out there taking pictures of all the plants you see and shit. That's dope.
yeah. So what I do is when I come across the areas, like I know that forest by heart. So I
Bring it back
purpose
and
go to different parts.
answer the phone. Answer the
I'm
phone.
like, oh,
It's like
Yes.
gotta go pick this over here.
this is like a year, 2 years old.
I learned a new plant the other day, and I was like so fucking excited that I learned a new plant. Just ridiculous. And I was like, oh. I'm prepping the dad. Hey, stop watching that guy hit the plant kid and take a toke with me. I'm prepping.
Because this kid's been like, he just screamed at this girl in the house. So this is a show where they're all stuck in a house together for 90 days with no TV, no internet, and they can't leave. And they're all trying to like be the last person standing for 10 grand. And like, this fat kid just screamed at some girl for like an hour, bro. And Sam Hyde's like roughing him up a little bit for it, I think. He's like, let me come.
I was at this show, I would survive. They were the most retarded people, and I would survive. They'd be like, how can you take this? I'd be like,
Because I've been on Tiny Chat for the last 10 years.
no, it's more so, I come from a loud-ass, wild-ass, family, and I never had quiet.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's because you're Italian.
No, it's just
You're Italian.
In other words, they're Italian.
family are the quietest Italians I've
I'm not talking about actual, like, Italians from Italy. I'm talking about American Italians. Like, Italian Americans. There's a big difference, dude, between an Italian American, like a...
I'm doing weed, hash, weed, shatter.
Yeah, well, I'll do sauce.
Cheers, yo.
Yeah, I'm not.
I want nice and low temp. Dude, I have so much. I got like $1,000 in my banger right now that I'm cold starting.
Look at that bowl. Marijuana, then hash.
Nice.
More marijuana.
And then more hash. Nice. These terps in this strain, I hate them. It's a certain terp profile that makes me cough so bad, dude.
So
How's your heart feel?
three different kinds of I got peach
Start to see white spots, or you feel like you're gonna,
I got
your heart is
peach
getting
sauce,
really
and I got
taxed,
peach
then
green
you're not
battery.
great. So just let me know.
and
Okay.
they're all peach green.
Don't try to show off for the Yeah.
This stuff
You know
is
what
so
I'm gonna like?
strong.
I like
I'm sweating, dude. I got the dab sweats so bad. Hold on.
You're over.
I'll show you the shit that you
Dude, I'm like, I'm dying right now.
you have type 2 diabetes.
What?
Is that fixable?
You trying to do one of those random things?
Random things?
Supposed to be. Well,
You
here's
say
the
die.
thing, right?
Not die.
Fish medicine substance.
I'm dabbing.
Shorts are so small on me. They make
You know they say die, but it's not die.
They make you what?
It's moving.
Have self-management.
So they make you look fat? What?
yeah. So
There's no way. Oh, oh. It doesn't make you look fat. You're goofy, bro. Nothing about you looks fat.
no, because
You look healthy. Being too skinny is weird.
First off, cat situation. What am I
Oh,
supposed to
all you
do?
need to do is take a drink of
Could have
water.
gotten them
I don't
kicked
care
out.
fuck how I look with it.
There you go, Tree.
I haven't
No,
read
it's
it.
not.
There's a cat, what else?
I weigh 195. How is 150 too much? A girl's supposed to weigh like 150. I'm 6 foot flat. 195, 6 foot.
Whatever.
Oh, I know, death threats.
You do get kicked out for
Yeah, but you bigger. You got bigger bones.
For sure.
Oh, big bones.
The main thing they pointed out was like, we're getting like death
Big
threats.
bones.
From people that know where you live and shit. Can't have.
She doesn't have big
Well, I
bones.
think what I was gonna suggest,
You got better bones
just make
than
sure you're
big.
not crazy.
You got regular bones.
Just gotta.
You probably need a
You could be the same way, Miss Ram. You just gotta
You need somebody
do
that
push-ups
can
every day and eat a little bit more than you do.
life shit for
You
you.
want to know something? I can't do the push-up shit.
Tell them
I have a manager.
Yeah, you can, because I have a torn rotator cuff. Okay, hear me out then, Mr. Random. I have a torn rotator cuff. I have, still to this day, because I never got surgery on it. For years and years and years, it made my eyes water. Tears would run down my face. Guess what I still did? Guess what I still did even with tears running down my face? I still did push-ups and shit. I wasn't gonna let some. I'm not gonna let something cripple me, bro. I didn't even let my broken back cripple
I'm
me.
not gonna let it cripple you. Do it. You gotta understand. My back is so fucked.
I have scoliosis. I have scoliosis. I have a broken. I literally have a broken back. I have torn rotator cuff.
My back. It looks like disc in my back.
I have degenerative disc disease.
Pop in.
I have degenerative disc disease. I have literally have a broken back. I have a ruptured and torn vertebrae. Okay, I have
We all have ours.
torn bro. Even if it makes me cry and tear up, I'm still doing that shit, bro. I'm not gonna let any of that shit. I'm not gonna let my scoliosis, none of that make me physical.
Oh, I don't cry and tear up. I just do it.
Fucking do yoga every day if you got scoliosis, bro. You should be doing yoga every single day. I did yoga and it made my scoliosis so much better, bro, just from doing it. It stays better too. The thing is, random, you do yoga for like a year or two, it will, just hear me out, it will permanently make, I'm not saying it will 100% make it perfect, because my doctor, even my new doctor was like, you have scoliosis. And that's even after, but still my back is so, like 80% straighter than it was, bro. Like 80% straighter than it was, bro. That's night and day, bro. Imagine. Imagine if your back was like 80% straighter, Mr. Random, and I promise you with yoga every day you could do it.
I would look. This is my offer. What they said. We're gonna have to your back.
Because they don't know they don't know how powerful physical therapy and things like yoga and stretching can be.
Look, most people that get surgery are gonna be fucked up their whole life.
Yoga.
Or even
Yoga can literally straighten your spine, bro. It will strengthen the muscles that help align it. It's doing that, and then on top of that, the stretching loosens it up so that way it's able to shift back into place with the muscles that are now stronger there. You understand what I'm saying?
I do understand what you're saying.
Right now, you're out of alignment, you're stiff, and you're weak. No offense, but like that's like.
I feel like I'm like this.
So, what do you think? What do you think if you've got an issue like that, bro? What do you think being weak and stiff and fucking? What do you think that's gonna do to the alignment? Make it better or worse? It's clearly gonna make it worse, bro, and worse and worse and worse. You gotta fight it.
But I don't fight it.
For a year and a half, I spent under this name, afraid, scared.
I clicked out.
So one day I called up my friend Michael.
Oh god, Airsoft Fatty's crying again.
Called me tears 3 days before Valentine's Day.
He was screaming at a girl, verbally abusing this girl for an hour in this house, going, "You're just gonna sit there and cry or what?" They're calling him the cry bully, cry bully, cry bully.
Cry bully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who was crying though? He was making someone else cry?
Kelly. I had no money.
He was like, the girl wasn't actually crying. She was like, "I want to fucking punch you in the face right now. Get away from me." And he was following her around the house, following her for like 30 minutes, screaming.
For 3 weeks, it was.
You get kicked off the house. You get kicked out and then you lose your chance at winning like fucking like 50 grand.
I didn't
But
right back and make him cry.
I know, she could have owned him. I would have been like, "Why don't you look in the mirror, you fat piece of shit?" I would have cut him down so hard. Bro, look at him screaming. Whoa, dude.
yeah.
Sam Hyde is like, bro, this is bad. He's not stable, bro, at all. Like, this is honestly a little dangerous. Like, Sam Hyde is like, whoa. That's Sam Hyde. I don't know if you noticed.
I spent a year and a half in hell. And that's not even all of it. You got that on top of the fact that I had a friend of mine move in with me. He was supposed to be half bills, half rent, everything. I said, "Tell me why every fucking month I go talk to him." Keep screaming at me. That's not my fucking responsibility. You tell him, "Hey, you gotta be an adult. You're older than me. You're fucking 27. You can't be acting like this, dude."
Yeah, dude.
So there must be an answer for you to go to hell. At least you can just give your half. Well, eventually in the boss, he'd sit there and get mad. But I go to the kitchen, grab his steak knife and start slicing in his hands.
Whoa.
I go strong because that's my fucking friend.
He's telling the story again. It's like the third time he's telling the story.
How many times the BCP and the
Dude, I feel like Sam Hyde's legit getting emotional about this. He's like kind of upset. Like, wow, dude, this person's clearly like fucked up.
Yeah, look at his face. His body language kind of says a lot.
He's like,
Almost standoffish, like he wants to go give him a hug.
Yeah, he doesn't like him that much. At the same time, he's like, wow, he feels some form of sympathy, even though he's like, "You fucking piece of shit." You know what I mean? And you can tell he's just like sits, just like, "Oh, fuck it," like what the.
How many fucking nights I had walked all the way down the road and just looked down and thought to myself, "Fall don't kill me, a train coming through the yard will." Fucking time. I don't know what I'm fucking happy. Just fucking show me!
Tell me, Tree.
I'm sorry I don't do it complete like this, man. Just fuck.
Dude, don't worry what you think.
When I have control back my life, boy.
Cry bully, cry bully.
I'm just strong, so every fucking
think you're good. Yeah.
I'm streaming this right now. Hold up. This one.
Okay. Do you need something?
No, I'm just coming to check on him.
Okay.
Just hearing stuff.
Well, check complete. Okay.
He said check complete. Okay.
That's super helpful.
Super helpful.
That's why I hate posers so much.
Okay. You have to, what you need is a person to take care of you and help you monetize your shit. And it needs to be someone who is not weed tangential, someone who is not, it's hard to find someone like that, someone who's not predatory or whatever. But I'll try to help you find this. We're gonna try to help you get set up. But you need somebody who's basically helping you,
God, Michigan.
so that all you have to do is be funny, because you're funny enough to monetize it, but you obviously can't do everything at once here. So
I'm sorry.
Don't-
This is just.
don't be sorry. Don't worry.
I'm back in the situation where I'm about to be fucking homeless and fucking.
All
I
right,
have to get rid of my animals
you're not
again.
gonna stop. You're not gonna be homeless. We're gonna figure something out. You might have to. I don't know about the animals, but you're not gonna be homeless, all right? So don't worry about that.
I just hope no Dominic got adopted quick because he does not deserve to be in a show like that.
Yeah. You might just have to give the animals up for adoption. They're kind of.
He's already gone.
I want to go.
Let's
He's
do
already
this.
gone. Thanks for that.
That's a problem solved. That's good.
Well, what you did was, I have a colic in my arm.
But we'll help
This
you.
is one of the reasons I picked from her.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
how you
so
doing?
yeah. Don't go telling people you're so bitch if you're weak like that.
Yeah.
That's not what you
I
do.
definitely think we can vent that Sylvia and give her more
It's like
abuse. That'll be
one little.
productive.
They don't wax along that pattern. They fuck it up.
This large what?
This large amount of emotion every
Oh,
time
yeah.
I have it.
Oh, no, you're
She
okay.
did
You're,
it, but I'm like,
I
wow,
think,
she did, but she tore the hairs. She didn't even pull them all out. So it was like a superficial, and like the thing is, they
you
have
don't
to
need to
pull
be
some
self-conscious
up.
about your emotions.
That way you have like 3 weeks before it begins to grow. And they already popped out like a week later. Somebody's popped up, and I'm like, oh, it's good fucking for it.
Sam, I don't mean to call her on the line. I go grab showers.
It's like,
No?
Breathe
they
for a
were
moment.
proper
Look, you just calm down and breathe. Look, we got
like,
fucking work to do here.
didn't, that's,
You can do this, Chris. Let's keep working here. Alright?
I get it. Sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. I need a break like this.
What's
No,
up?
Don't be, stop being embarrassed and ashamed, okay? You're fine. You've been through a lot. We're gonna,
Are you
you've
putting
got
that
problems,
in?
but they're fixable. We're gonna work through this.
I see that chat is flying on Twitch. I don't know if you're like you're typing to them.
It's not Twitch. It's a live thing. It's their own website. They have like it's a house where they rigged up every room with cameras. There's 24/7 on, and yeah, you can sit here and like troll the shit out of them. I feel a million times better. I'm like freezing now after fucking cooling off from that dab sweat session, dude. I'm so baked now.
I need to do another dab. I'm not baked enough for my bike ride.
Dude, this shit gets me faded. It just makes me cough like a motherfucker. It's way too terpy, and the terps like hurt. It's like a bunch of it's really high in limonene to the point where like it's fucking blowing out my sinuses and my lungs, dude. Have you ever had dabs like that? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, random, you had those dabs, remember, that were like fucking you all up?
It hits you right in
It was like half terp sauce. Like these dabs are like 50% like terp sauce, and like it was,
dude.
and it was just all limonene. It was like every time I dab it, bro, I'm just like, pff, my lungs, everything is just on fire, dude. And it's not bad. They're not dirty or anything. They're clean dabs. It's just too much of that terpene for my body. Yeah, and it's a really similar consistency to that stuff. Like same exact kind of shit. Yeah, yeah, my shit real watery terps like that too.
As it starts with an M.
Monkey?
No.
Nice. Now, when we uncoil, we got our friends. We're trying to get to the beach. We're gonna say, "Hey, come on over here." Okay. We're gonna coil up. Hey, come on, guys. With your left hand. Yeah, you're trying to get your friend. Hey, come on, let's go. Hey, Chris, come on. This fucking, they got fucking hookers over here. Come on, okay? A little bit like this. Boom. Hey, come over here. Yeah. Okay. So coil up. Uncoil. Come on, motherfucker. And you're kind of like, you're going back. Like, I'm going this way. I'm going back over here, see? Like this. Okay? So we coil up. Going back, hey, it's over here. I got something to show you in the alleyway. Come on, get in my van. Hey, come on, nigga, get in here. Like that, okay? And now you're just gonna do all that shit. You're gonna punch this target when you do it. Okay, this is the target. This is the guy's head. Go ahead.
No.
Boom. Yeah.
Where I this board.
Take your time. And you can stop. Once you hit it, you can stop. You don't have to follow through.
Celebrate board when I went.
Keep looking at the target.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Cheers.
yeah. Cheers, dude.
Slow it down a little harder.
What am I watching right now?
Harder. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's actually, that second to last one was actually good. Take a little break. Shoot it out.
Why is he punching himself in the belly?
Alright, here we go. Yeah. Harder. Yeah. Harder. Yeah.
I think he's basically giving him a treatment of his own medicine. He just pushed the other people for like an hour straight. Now he's gonna relentlessly work him out until he's about to have a heart attack. Oh, what happened? What happened? What happened, Olive? Olive, what happened? Was your dab way too hot? Why was your dab so hot?
I'm not gonna count. 2,
I can't hear you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 11,
Bully him.
19.
Wait, Tree,
Thanks.
Yo, did you just burn your dab? What
I can't
happened?
hear shit.
Oh, did you burn your dab?
No, it's fucking me. What did I do?
He wants to know if you burned your dab.
She burned her dab. Her sound stopped working.
Come back to you.
Still don't hear shit. What did I do to my shit?
I don't know. Did you see it?
Oh, I see what I did. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Did you burn the shit out of your dab? I was trying to ask.
Oh yeah, the one I did. It accidentally said it was like 380, and I've been only using it at 320, and so.
Bro, that was like, that thing is not at all accurate, Oliver. Are you talking about Celsius, 380 Celsius? That is not accurate.
Yeah, that's not accurate at all.
Whatever. Either way.
Around
Yeah,
500,
that's like it.
500
Needed the real.
That was, dude, that thing is not accurate. That you're dabbing way hotter than you. You've never once have you dabbed at 3 something, bro. No.
What are you using?
I need to get a
Unless
new
it's
dab.
something that I would buy.
No,
Don't
you
give
need
this
a
to me,
new
bro.
temp
Don't
thing. That
accept
yours is
this.
broken, Olive. It's not giving right temperatures at all. I guarantee you. Do you want to know something as proof? Just hear me out, please. Buy one of these for Olive. Buy one of these for $10 and just compare the two temperatures. Just compare them, just to judge the accuracy of that. I guarantee you that thing is way the fuck off.
I bet the same. Or I don't bet, but I believe.
I have dabbed on dozens and dozens and dozens of different dab setups with like the headiest of motherfuckers that dab. Dude, nobody's dabbing at fucking and no, bro. Your shit is not right. Your shit is off, dude. Your shit is like 100 degrees off, and it's just obviously not working that great on top of that.
I can't believe John said that. It's very compliment. John keeps sending me selfies.
Oh, that's too hot. Way too hot.
It makes my day.
Yeah, see, like, there's no way that's 3 something. You don't even have a carb cap on there. Your temp thing's broken, dude. I'm telling you, the thing's not right. Hey, Olive, how far do you have it from the nail, the sensor?
Okay.
Dude, that thing's broken. It's been broken from like day one. That thing's been off.
Your rear hand.
What brand is it? Where'd you get it?
I wear down.
No, it's not the nail, dude. That thing is not reading temperature right.
And then when you come up,
You're taking like 800 degree dabs.
bicep curl. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you need to contact them and tell them that it's like that shit's been off
Turn your head to the side so you don't.
and it's broken. I'm not kidding, dude. That thing's fucked.
I'm dipping down. I'm extending this home right there like that.
I
Okay.
just think
Makes
it's
sense?
my nails.
I'm gonna hold this part.
Olive, your nail. That's crazy, dude. Why are you arguing with me and saying that I'm wrong? Your thing is clearly reading the temperature wrong. It doesn't matter what condition your banger's in. A temperature's a temperature,
Do
dude.
it super hard. Just feel it out.
And you are taking like 800 degree dabs and the thing's saying it's 300 degrees. That is broken as fuck.
I can tell by the color of the bowl afterwards.
First advice I gave you was retarded.
Like, that sucks. I know they're expensive, dude, but that shit is broken. You a dab right's like $100, bro. These are like 20. I would just buy one of these. They're like $10. You get these at Harbor Freight for $10.
No, don't worry about that. Don't visualize that. Just hit it harder. Just be good enough that you don't need to fucking hate somebody to do it hard, you know?
Fuck yeah, I was looking today.
Harder.
Bike ride. I gotta go.
No, fucking hit it. Alright, maybe you need to visualize the
It's got
lyrics
chicken
or whatever.
too, but I
Just stand over here.
in the eyes. I hear you. I will try to.
Be like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that thing's broken, all of this.
I know that's what I mean.
First time he's ever pressed the break.
Alright, later, fam.
Hit hard ones, sir.
Don't count off the fucking week. Don't be afraid it doesn't count.
Yes, sir. There you go. 1. Then another. 2. 3. Nice. 4. Nah.
Now check your butt.
5. 6. No. 7.
What'd you say, Weed?
Nah, harder.
That's all. Now check your butthole.
Wind up. Get it. 9.
Mine's fine.
10. Nice. There you go.
Ooh.
Alright, want some air?
Chocolate booty.
Come here, I'll give you
I appreciate this.
Uh-huh. You hang on to those gloves.
I'm good, Queen.
And, is your notebook downstairs?
Dude, I think the reason why he has a pair of pink gloves and those gloves, I think he's training them. I think he's gonna have him box Sylvia, dude.
Because the weightlifting will make you stronger, but it's not going to help you lose weight, and that's kind of the
I
main
think he's doing that.
goal.
He needs to give the pink gloves to Sylvia.
We'll do well.
Wait, now what do the pink gloves mean? Someone else's gloves and he has them? Tree.
Oh, you said humbled. Oh,
I can't hear you.
What can't you read? You can come on here. Like, everyone can join this. Why aren't you on here? I've been linking it for 2 weeks straight. I've been linking it every time you're in here. I link it for like weeks now.
I've never seen it. Let me see.
Ugliest piece of shit in here. So yeah, your average leftist. I'd expect him to have a little more empathy with what he's been through. But I guess that's too much to expect.
I don't want to see it.
Don't have it.
Is it 500 a piece on those things?
Is it really 500?
You can have 4 Chips Ahoy cookies. These are good for you. You're welcome.
Which I really do appreciate you doing this with me.
Yeah, well, let's get it together. Let's make this, positive outcome.
Let's see.
Yeah. Look at that. Thumbs even out. Overs going on too. That's good.
You gotta make a password and all that.
It's good to see you still.
What's wrong with that? It takes literally 10 seconds. You just...
Yeah.
I'm just.
Better president than Biden, that's for sure.
What? It's worth it. You get to look at all the cameras. There's cameras everywhere. It's going to be going on for 3
Where's
months.
your notebook at?
I'd rather be doing something.
Not like you're going to be doing anything productive. What?
I have a lot to do.
Here's this one right here.
Right now,
You're really like, Tree, I can't read it. You're like wishing you could read it. You could be if you just clicked that.
it's not a problem.
You were bugging me. Tree, I can't read it. Tree, I can't read it. Tree, I can't read it. So here you go. You can read it. And now you're like, I don't want to do it.
I will fucking fly like the raven I am one day. Just you wait.
Oh, one thing you could do is go on. Actually, I take that back. You could do this if you want to be able to read it. You might be able to read it on there, the chat.
Where should I write this? Just in the middle of the notebook?
Wherever you think I'm gonna.
Goes by too fast for me to even read. Fuck. Shit.
I just usually I try to do it just when I'm feeling it, but at the same time I try to get consistent across the night.
It's usually towards the night?
Yeah.
And you don't have a problem with that? Alright.
Even though I'm after working out at midnight, so.
Okay.
I wish I'm usually up till between 1 and 3 a.m. So I'm mind blowing at night. Cool air helps the muscles. Take it easier.
They took their TV away.
They have no TV, no internet for 90 days, and they can't go outside either. They're stuck in the house with each other. And they have to do contests every day, random contests, shit like that for money. The most random things. Like 8 people were chained together by both ankles, and they had to search the entire house for like these little balls. one of the challenges was they had to camp in the living room. All of them had to camp in the living room with sleeping bags and tents for like 4 days straight, and they weren't allowed to shower or use the bathrooms. They had to shit like out in the porch, basically, like they were camping.
Still a lot better than what it was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
No, it's 511 pounds. And
Holy shit.
I told my mother if I ever got
They put a porta potty out in the porch, and then they like walled it off so that way basically the sliding glass door opened right into the porta potty. That's the only thing they could access when they opened the sliding glass door is the porta potty. And they had to camp down there. Yeah. So basically they were stuck camping like at a festival in the living room for 4 days.
You could do that. We could do that.
Yeah, but while that was going on, he was making him do all these challenges, get wasted, get all nasty, bro, like fucking with them. They were like, he came in and like tore up all their tents, dude. Yeah, they were like shredding them.
Strong Sylvia, even if you don't win, get as much fish bucks as you can GL.
What up?
That's crazy. I'm glad. The Sims are going all out. Yeah. I'm glad no one's giving me like shit that I'm obligated to. Jacob, yes.
Did they give you that shirt, like, to wear?
That?
No, the Chad shirt.
No, that's mine.
You brought that?
Yeah.
I thought they gave it to you.
No, that was a Halloween costume. I figured at one point I'd break it out. And that was the perfect time.
That was perfect. I actually thought they gave it to you. It would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
You dressed up as Chad?
Yeah.
To be pretty singularly focused on that, though. And I think that's the only.
Did they have a relationship?
Chris, you are a fat piece of shit and deserve all the bad stuff you deal with.
Someone is saying that in the text-to-speech to him right now.
You need a low-level stand-up comedian, a stand-up comedian that just does okay. At that point, you'll have enough money to pay for your other problems to be taken care of. Like you'll be fine if you can get there. And it's not a big ask, but you do need to be pretty singularly focused on stand-up
He looks
comedy.
like
That's
that
what I would do if I were you.
He knows he's not good at stand-up comedy, so he's purposely telling him.
He looks like the fat shit from
you said that things are good. You made about 2,000 a month streaming. What are your streams at now? Are they like under 1,000 viewers?
14,
20 to 50. Okay, you got to do stand-up. You have to do this. You really can't not do it. And you have to ditch the other shit. The streaming, the Discord, you should just delete that from your computer. It's just a time suck. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's a couple of friends I have who swear.
Give them your cell phone number. Whatever. But just don't be on a thing that's like socializing all day. It's not what you need right now. You need to focus on making people laugh through stand-up. That's your only salvation, in my opinion. And maybe my opinion's wrong, but I'm usually pretty on the nose with these things. This is a workout plan right here. Top half is morning, bottom half's night. This will get you good. This is a good plan right here. You're not going to be able to. You're probably not going to be able to make it through this. This is very important. Okay. You can't be a perfectionist about this working out. Does that make sense? If you get there and you're like, oh, I can't do 6 rounds, I'm fucked. You can't be like that. You have to just be like I would call it an all-terrain attitude. Whatever the terrain that comes, you have to adjust to meet it. Okay. So,
You want us to clear out? Oh, I smell it.
This was supposed to be for that girl, but she left.
eyes.
You sprayed it right at Vance. You sprayed at Craig. He's the one that threw the cup. Oh God, it stinks. Oh my god, no, I can't take it.
She fart sprayed him out of her room. She wants him out of her room, so she sprayed fart spray, dude.
Let's go see if we can get through 5 rounds of some footwork stuff. Okay. We don't need the gloves for this. Just meet me in the garage. I'll be right in there in a second.
Fucking got this. And when this is done, I'll be a fucking monster. Alright. Mr. President? Yes. Let's get around the gloves. Aye.
They're going in the garage. I love seeing him go up and down stairs.
What is this place for? What are they doing in there? Doing step chains? Is that like the workout room?
Yeah.
I don't know. What does it look like to you? Know you. You know who I am. You don't say hi to me and then you want to be right. Introduce yourself. Person. Hi. Or send me a message. Hi, my name is John Felder. Cynthia Marnderas. And I am from your area and I'm interested in doing artwork. That's the same kind of artwork you're in. I looked at your profile and I think that we could merge our artwork together. And, that would be great. That doesn't happen anymore. Fuck computers. Really, we could do what computers do, which is we
You smell that though, right? Smells like someone left their laundry in the washer too long. Yeah, it is like a nasty.
What's your name?
It's like a nasty. Sounds like somebody was
decent.
Wait, what's your name?
It was here this morning. Like, that was when I first noticed it.
Tree, what is your name?
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay. I said, what name are you going by?
Tree burner.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Yo, look at her so fair. He's unfollowed.
circles. So you keep going like this way, right? Don't run into the look. Look, don't run into this jump. Like that. Go ahead.
Activating parts of his nervous system that have like never been activated before. Seriously though, because he's so autistic, he does so many things a certain type of way, always over and over and over, super repetitive. He's making him do dynamic movements in both directions, which is something he never does because he's so weird and rigid. And bro, he like always does the same thing. You should see the way he like does this thing with his head where he walks around and always does this with his head. Like he just always does the same few movements. This is so good for him, dude. This is like...
Yeah, it's a very good lesson.
And on top of that, a really good lesson after he just screamed at the chick. You could tell he kind of is like screaming himself. He was projecting, bro. It's all projection. Like, if you really thought about like true psychology, like all the bullshit and like games and like funniest side, he was very clearly projecting. The man clearly like... wants to push himself and quit crying and quit being a crybaby. I think Sam Hyde obviously is a smart enough man to realize he was clearly projecting. And I think he's like, all right, buddy, you asked for it. You wanted it. I'm going to bring it to you. Yep.
And now he's being a brother to him.
He is. He realized he was projecting. A lot of the time when people bully like that and shit, bro, they're projecting. That's a big. A lot of the time they are, bro. It's their own insecurities coming out.
Somebody to chill with, and he needs a friend, you know.
Oh yeah. Somebody to humble him a little bit. Somebody to fucking give him basically what he. Bro, when he was screaming at that other girl, he was clearly projecting. You know what I mean, J Stacks? He was clearly like basically screaming at himself. And like, Sam Hyde was smart enough to see that.
Self-hating himself through someone
else, exactly, bro,
but
exactly.
I can understand he was getting hyped up too, because the people that worked out with him to make him go from 500 to 300 pounds, the shit he was doing to them, best believe they was doing that shit to him, because sometimes you gotta be like on a military, like drill sergeant. Because if you're not like that to a person that's fat like that, then they give in and they fold.
Again, I think he was projecting a little bit there. I think it was him basically a cry for help. He wants somebody to do that for him, bro. He needs that, bro.
Like, I need help. I'm tired of the way my shit's going right now.
30 seconds.
What's that?
I just hear he's like dying.